Hello to everyone watching this. I'm Allie B. Mac, aka Mac and Cheese. Don't know why I read it in that voice, but I do love a good pun.
Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. Can I have some, please?
Can I tell you guys something weird, or weirder, I suppose? When I googled mac and cheese costumes, that wasn't even the first result. There are so many mac and cheese costumes out there, and I just would like to ask, why? Just why? Who are, and also who? That's another question I'd like to ask. Who are the people who are out there like, my son would look adorable in a mac and cheese costume for Halloween. It'll be a hoot. No, Deborah, no, it won't. Your son doesn't want to go as a mac and cheese costume. He probably wants to go as a giant fidget spinner or something, and that is an equally stupid idea, but it's their stupid idea. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I'm just glad I haven't come across like a sexy mac and cheese Halloween costume, because God, there are sexy costumes for everything, and if I came across like a mac and cheese one, that would... Oh God, now it's in my head. Oh, gross, sexy mac and cheese costume, just get out of there. Oh, God. Anyways, now that I've just spent 20 minutes scrubbing my brain clean of that image, you guys are watching the second part of my playthrough of The Walking Dead, a Telltale series, Season 1, Episode 1, A New Day. Let's get right into the game. Right where we left off. Oh, here it comes. Lee, you slip a lot. Like, so much, right?
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Punch him in the face again, Lee. That's worked before. Come on, I'm pressing Q so much. Oh. I forgot that good old Carly comes in handy. Because the rest of you suck and froze like idiots.
Just great, thanks.
Thanks for nothing, Glenn. Of course, Clem, I will... Glenn, I said, but also Clem. I'll protect you. Love you. Look at Larry's face.
Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid.
Dad! That's what you get. You're a shitty person with a shitty heart.
What's wrong with him?
Like,
his heart.
Those two things don't necessarily correlate, but the fact that they correlate
pills?
here
Yes, we're out.
feels
We've been trying to get into the
good.
pharmacy
Feels
since we
good.
got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills
Well,
are.
your dad just tried to kill a child, so...
We'll get in there somehow.
Thank you so much. We need nitroglycerin.
You know, the first time
Please
I
get
was
in
playing
there.
this game,
I'll
I
keep an
didn't
eye on my
actually put two and two together
Everyone
for a
else should
really
get
long
comfy and
time
look for
that this
anything
was
useful.
Lee's
We could be
parents'
in here a while.
pharmacy. I don't know why. I don't know why it took me so long.
Solution.
You're right.
Why
this
does
ain't
Glenn's
exactly
audio
Fort
sound
Knox.
so
What do you
weird?
suggest?
We need as much gas
Okay,
as
now it
possible
sounds good,
so we
but
can all get out
at
of
the end of the
downtown
last
naked.
video I posted
Fast.
right there, it was just
Agreed.
No,
bad?
go out and get gas.
Just
There's a
bad.
motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
What voice is this, though?
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do
Oh,
that,
I didn't
here's
know
a
that. I forgot
walkie-talkie
that he
to
was,
get
I
in a
guess, born
tight
and
spot.
raised in Macon.
Hopefully, you won't need it.
So in
Clementine's
the
got
TV
the
show,
other.
Glenn
Check in
tells
with her and
Rick
get
that
back here as
he
soon as you
used to
can.
be a delivery driver,
What's
and
your
that's
name?
totally true. But
It's
apparently,
My dad's
if I'm
name.
remembering this correctly,
Keep
he
a good eye
also
on
used to
These boys
steal
will work on
cars,
getting
which
you
is
your medicine.
hilarious and
That's
awesome.
right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout. It's Doug.
Kenny,
You got
why
it.
are you in charge?
And
What are
I'm
your
Carly.
qualifications?
Okay,
what do you
Carly,
even
you'll
do?
shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot. I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Oh, don't
now
call him
get
boss.
him those pills.
Lily, pissed as hell. Lily, maybe if your dad wasn't such a piece of crap, this wouldn't be a problem. Let's read a newspaper. We got some time. Lay
Central
back,
High
drink
takes
some
steak.
coffee.
Paper's a week old. Feels like years.
Central High is possibly the most generic name I've ever heard for a high school. Like, generic high? Really? Oh god, this bothers me so much. Carly is
what are
apparently
you messing
just
around with there?
A radio.
an
I
idiot.
can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Like, I get that the point of this scene was to show that she's useless with technology, but she's good with guns. But it just comes off as, oh gee whiz, I don't know. What are batteries? Golly,
There are no
goodness
batteries in this
gracious.
thing.
What now?
Oh, I didn't
You
think
know
to
that there
look
are no
for
batteries in
those.
that
Like,
Yeah,
no,
of course.
no one is
I mean,
that
yeah.
stupid, especially
No.
I
someone
can
like
try to find some.
not
Needs two.
someone
Thanks.
who's grown
I
up
wouldn't
around
even
batteries.
really know what to look for.
What do you mean you wouldn't know what to look for? Batteries, you idiot! I mean, obviously, Carly's way cooler and better than Doug, but seriously?
You're a pretty good shot.
Pretty good. She
Well,
made that
you don't fuck
headshot,
with a
and you were
reporter,
fighting.
especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
Good one.
You seem to handle yourself
Good
pretty
joke
well.
there.
Really?
Hang in there,
Disaster.
poster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me,
Nice.
and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more
That
of
guy
that
saved you.
Yeah.
before the end of this.
Can you believe it? Those creeps or ghouls or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never
How?
tell who the hell
How
we're
did he
going
come to the
gonna
rescue?
be,
I would like you to
He's kind of cute.
explain.
In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Ew, Carly!
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it.
Alright, I don't need to tell her that
Better
I'm looking.
get back to it.
Yep.
Yep. What's in here?
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Or they did, and then this pharmacy was looted because it's pretty damn empty, Lee.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
But it kind of like looks like it. Like, look at how empty it is. Look at it. It's either it got looted or this is the world's crappiest pharmacy, Lee. And I'm
How's it
sorry,
doing?
but like
I'm not
ugh.
sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry.
Lily and Larry and Lee together
I was
again.
just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything.
Oh
And
God.
that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
Well, maybe your dad shouldn't have threatened a child.
What's wrong with him?
You're acting
He's got
like
a heart
we
condition.
were the ones who were
he
being
takes nitroglycerin
unreasonable.
tablets pretty regularly.
Okay, and
I've seen a few bad
admittedly,
attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
admittedly,
Yeah,
I didn't
that's,
want Lee to be
not
like,
really an option
it's
right
me
I'm just
before
trying to keep
anyone
him
else in here.
relaxed.
But I kind of loved it anyway, so I'm okay with that.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
It's just that
Yeah?
We've got kids.
got kids here. Families.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his
Lee!
way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
It's not, but it also is because your dad's
Where's
the
her
worst.
mom?
I'm not her
Savannah,
dad,
I
racist.
think.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
keep saying racist to anyone who
You
assumes
guys
I'm the
aren't
dad.
together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta.
Including Clem.
She
Clem,
thinks
you
about it
racist.
by
Because when he
herself.
first got there, she was like, Dad,
I think the girl's parents.
Clem's a racist.
didn't leave.
Lily's a racist.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
Wow, Lily, that's like super nice.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff.
If you work at the
I
Air Force
deal with a
Base,
bunch of
shouldn't you know
shitheads
how to
and
put your hair in a
bureaucrats all
bun?
day.
Because in a
Sometimes
zombie
the planes
apocalypse, your
get
hair should
lucky.
be in a bun.
You?
Like, or
I work
a
at the
ponytail's not
BTA.
even a great idea. The first thing I would do if there was like a real zombie apocalypse, probably cut my hair very, very short. But like, for real, like I've thought about that for ages because it doesn't make sense. A zombie can get caught on anything. Who are all these women in movies, TV shows, whatever, who are in a disaster area and they're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna become Rapunzel and let my hair down and be long and pretty every day. No, that's not. It doesn't make sense. It's not logical.
Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I don't know why Lee
Fine.
is keeping it a secret that
Did
this
you
was his
know
parents'
anybody
place.
here?
Yeah. The owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The
I
dead
don't
are
understand
up
why he's
walking
keeping it a
around,
secret, though.
eating people and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Alive inside. Well, if they're not coming back, that means that they must have gotten it through the head. Wait, yeah, we don't see their bodies. Never mind. For some reason, I thought we did. Clem. Baby girl.
I can't think about them in here. Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah.
Atta girl,
We'll keep an
Clem.
eye on him.
Tuning
There was
your
that thing in
fine
the bathroom.
perception
It tried to get
senses.
me,
I know.
but you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Every tiny interaction, like, I love it. I love it so much. I know you
I'm
haven't
gonna
heard from
keep
Glenn,
looking
so I'm not
around.
going to ask.
Okay.
This is just a very melancholy bit. Like, it's just... Although,
What's that?
I kind of want a cane. I'm planning when I
This
do
is
get a
my
cane,
dad's
like,
cane.
if I have to
Zip
get a
around
cane
here
and
on
I
from
become
time to
old
time.
and don't die when I'm
Was
young.
he sick?
He was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it.
That's why
This cane's
I want to be able
protected
to
this place better than any guard
hit
dog ever
people,
could.
but I'm
Plus, he
old
knew how to
and
make
feeble,
it
so no one will believe them.
like you
And
have.
maybe like have it decorated or have
My
it
dad
light
gave it
up,
to me.
maybe a wolf on
See,
top. It's
dads
just
are
very
smart
cool.
like that.
Oh, Lee Everret.
We gotta clear this door for when we find the keys. Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
She's just so cute.
Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good,
No, it's not.
but I think it'll be okay.
Clem
Okay,
is
here
my
we go.
ray of sunshine. I love the face that she just made there.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
Let's not talk about that. Do you play sports?
I play soccer, but I don't really like it.
I'm not crazy about it either.
I just
All
love,
right,
like,
a little further.
I'm sorry, I don't have like funny commentary on these things. I love them. I do, and it just makes me happy to see.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Clem, I didn't mean to
didn't
make you
know.
feel bad.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
You weren't mean,
Look,
sweetheart.
my family's gone, and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I'm telling Clem.
I got into a fight once,
And what happened?
and it ended really badly. After that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
Gosh, I'm so absorbed in the story, I'm not talking. We told you to watch your finger, Clem!
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
There it is. Simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's it?
And get the remote for that thing in here someplace.
Oh, right. I forgot we're gonna need a remote. Later! Spoilers, but not really, because it's nothing. Nothing to say to her,
I'm gonna
really.
keep looking around.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to give you a
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
We should have left them a note.
Lee,
I don't know.
I asked you a question.
Wow, you know what? I've never actually let this play out. Like, okay, all right there,
They'll,
Clem,
track
with your
us down.
attitude.
Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout.
Unless they're
I've got
crappy
my
like
walkie-talkie in
David,
case they try
who's
that
just
way.
like, I'm never gonna go back home and check to see where my family is. I'm kind of done. I've always wanted to be a lone wolf. Like, that's my impression of David. Wasn't it great?
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
And next season, we have Clem
Let's get this cut covered
stitching up her
Yes,
own
please.
dog bite, and God, still not bitten. I mean, bitten by a dog, but not a zombie. You get my point. Those of you who have watched or played the second season. There's a remote.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
The TV doesn't work, but let's try it anyway. Wait, it does?
That's what I figured.
It turns on? That's cool. So there's still power, even though there's no signal. What a lovely family. I want to know how... Was there no rip noise?
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are.
All right,
You're Lee
right out
Everret.
with it then.
You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta.
No one cares.
I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in
That's a
handy.
bit rude.
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No, I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
No, I'm not trying to be
Well,
mysterious.
good.
We really haven't had time.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got
You
this
don't
little
know
girl to take
me.
care
All
of.
I've done is like yell in an old man's
Don't
face
get
and
me
been
wrong
like,
on
it's
this.
me. You know, the amazing
I
speech
don't
that he
plan
did.
to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
Bite
I hear
me.
you.
Bite me.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
She thinks I might be a murderer, and she's all just like, thank you. I do like Carly. I'm just giving her shit. Like, she's very easy to give shit.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
All right. Well, we got our first aid kit. Clementine's fingers bandaged up. I don't need to look at a door when I know it's locked already. I do need you to open this door, Lee.
Want to head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
We don't lie to Clem.
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
Sorry,
Was he bad?
He was.
I hate disappointing Clem, but I love her. And I can't lie. Well, I can lie. I'm just not going to lie to Clem. I'm gonna lie to... I don't care about anyone else. Literally anyone else.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun.
You're frickin' welcome, by the way, that I stood up for you with a super cool badass speech. I'm giving Clem that
Lee.
bar.
Really gave
Idiots.
that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Until I don't back
Thank
you
you.
one time, so...
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way
Can
in
you
here.
bipolar? Well, actually, I don't know if
How's
he's
she
bipolar,
doing?
and that's kind of a biased thing to say.
Well, her family's dead, so...
That's awful, Lee.
Yeah, well,
Didn't mean to say it like that.
she seems to be handling herself all right.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Lee says she spent days on her own. That takes toughness.
But you have no idea what sort of emotional damage is happening to her every second her family is gone.
Okay, it's a lot, but really, can we worry about our psychology later, another time?
What's
All
the
of them
plan?
really should
Hang
just see
tight,
a
I
good
suppose.
therapist.
Seems
but
pretty dangerous out there, so we
right
oughta wait
now
for
we're
things to
surrounded
clear
by
up.
The Walking
said your
Dead,
family
so
is
maybe
from
we
here
should
in
have
Macon?
different priorities, Katja.
That's right.
Katja.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
I'm just gonna tell them.
They, own this place. They, pulled some bodies out of the office before we got here. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat,
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah.
Sorry, Lee.
Are you guys all right?
we're just fine, considering.
God, that
about
famous
you, Doc?
mustache.
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Hold on 1 second. I got something. So because I have literally zero impulse control, I have this 20-pack thing of stick-on mustaches. And since we're talking to Kenny and trying to plan, I want to get into Kenny's head. You know, I want to bond with him, feel him, think his thoughts. And I feel like the mustache is a big part of that. So during Kenny scenes, serious Kenny stuff, I think I'm going to put on his mustache to try to, get into his headspace.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're
We
welcome.
didn't even try to save him.
Well,
That
I
blood
did.
is on our hands,
You ran
you know?
off, dickhead. We let that boy.
Let that boy die.
I know, man. I know.
And now we're
Won't
bonded
take
in
it
that.
much.
That's what I keep thinking. I keep seeing his face.
Why was that my only
Look at
option?
I don't know if I can carry this.
What else is there to do?
Wow, Lee. We didn't have to be so rude. Well. Ow. Oh, God.
Hey there.
Let's
This is
just depress
Glenn,
people because we're
and,
assholes.
I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the
Racist!
talkie
Glenn
or
is also
whatever?
racist.
This is Lee. What's up?
Also,
So, I'm down at that motor
Herschel's son is a racist. We've got a lot of racists here.
I'm stuck.
Stuck.
Yeah, I
Terrible.
saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's
well,
up?
Glenn's
since
trapped down
Glenn
at the motor
is a pretty
Glenn,
prominent
we're gonna
character
talk it
in
over and send
the
a group to
TV
come
show
get you, all
and
right?
comics for a while,
Awesome.
we know
I'll
how
sit
this
tight till
ends
then.
for
Sounds
him.
good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor
Yeah, but
inn,
we're
get
also
Glenn,
the
and
only
get
one who
back here
has,
as fast as I can.
like,
That's what you
who
want to
Glenn
do.
has.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, also we should have
Doesn't
consulted
sound
her
too
first.
bad there right now.
Let
But
me
I
know as
mean,
soon
I'm
as you
glad
want to
she
head out.
agreed.
I could use a jog.
I never want to head out. We found batteries for your stupid radio, you stupid lady. Who doesn't know what batteries look like? Who is she? My 80-something
It's not
grandparents
much, but here you
know.
Thank you.
Of course.
Literally always I will take care of Clementine. If there's, I guess I'll give the other one to Doc. Stupid children. Eating food. Oh, hey, there's more. Who should I give energy? Energy bars probably wouldn't be good for Larry. It'll just send him over the edge and friggin' give him a heart attack. Because, you know, they're just so full of energy.
We
It's what
just
they do.
need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our
I've been to
damnedest.
Fort Lauderdale.
It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Doc, can you stop pouting? Clem is just so much cooler than you. Clem is cooler than
How
every
we
kid.
doing?
She's also cooler than all the adults, so.
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
You got it.
I do mind, actually. That was a pretty rude way of just dismissing
Try to
me.
get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
That's fair. I guess I'll just give one to Lily because I'm kind.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
We are very sweet.
Don't mention it.
What? There's no she's gonna remember that? So I guess she just forgets it because she's ungrateful. What an ungrateful woman. Who has long hair in the zombie apocalypse. And is in the military and doesn't know how to put her hair in a, like, appropriate bun. Like, I know there's a whole thing about the jokes about, like, the Air Force being lax.
I'm sorry to hear your loved one.
But they're
was eaten
still
by
more
the living dead
structured
guards.
than, Good one, Lee. Let's make one of those. That'll be fun. For the zombie apocalypse, trademark. I trademarked that too. In another episode, I trademarked the idea of zombie guts to go so that zombies won't smell you and you can put it in a jar. I trademarked that. I trademarked this. Sorry your loved ones got eaten by zombies. Greeting cards. They're mine. No one can steal it. Oh, another battery. God, Carly, they were just so hard to find. They're literally labeled battery. Probably. God, she bothers. Like, I love Carly, I do, but this battery thing
should
is...
fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another one.
Oh, God.
Should be
and
able
then-
to get it to work now.
Hey, Carly.
This part also. Just this whole thing about the batteries.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
They're literally labeled, Carly. It's literally labeled. How have you never had to deal with batteries before? You don't even have a TV room. Like, who are you? Why am I so angry about this? Point is, I am.
Couldn't figure it out, huh?
No, I did figure it out. What?
Let me have a look at that.
I didn't back out. Maybe it just
ahead.
heard me ranting and it was like, you're being a brat about this, Allie B. Mac. And I am, but still.
You fixed it.
I didn't fix it. It was never broken. I just put batteries in the correct way.
WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air.
Steve.
Oh, sorry, Carly.
WABE wishes you well.
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
God bless you all.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
Ugh, I should have given her
know,
more
Claire.
energy bars.
I'll see if I can find something else for you.
If I had known she was still hungry, I would have
So,
obviously saved it for Clem. She's,
Are you okay?
like I
What?
said, don't care about the
Yeah,
rest of them.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah, I think so.
Being
Being good is good.
So
Despite the
awkward.
circumstances.
I love them. This
Yep.
is super duper awkward.
How's your finger, Clem?
Good. It doesn't hurt so much anymore.
Good. I know I'm not your dad, but if you need anything, I'm your guy, okay?
Okay. Same.
You're my guy?
Oh, no. You know.
We're gonna try to take care of each other.
Yes. Deal.
We'll sit tight.
Okay.
I love you, Clem. I love you. Sorry about all your dead friends.
Hey there. That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I just feel like that's a shitty
I'm
thing
fine.
to ask.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
All we can do is pretend like nothing happened.
You ready to head out?
Which is,
You
I
got
think,
it.
the best.
You?
Yeah.
Let's just get
Let's
on
go.
out there. Get on up. Honestly, I'm really happy to be back with Lee and everyone else. I didn't realize how much I missed them. Like, I know I've talked about this so many other times, but I really mean it. Even the characters I want to punch in the face I missed, which is weird. Oh well. Comment below, let me know what you thought about the video. Also, don't forget to submit ideas for AKA intros, and I might use yours in a future video. Thanks to Snake Case Me, who submitted the idea I used in this one. And thanks for the fact that it also led to me discovering that sexy mac and cheese costumes exist, a fact that I and many of you will never be able to unlearn. So that's cool. Thanks, Hussein. You know what? I'm gonna make a promise to you guys right now. If I ever get like a decent amount of money, I will dress up in a mac and cheese costume and wear it in public and go do a dance, hand out boxes of mac and cheese. I'm not sure what giant mac and cheeses do, but I am willing to find out. So if you would like to see a grown woman do this for your entertainment, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Or also do that if you just like my content. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the second part of my playthrough of the first episode. I'm gonna have the next video up very, very soon, so I will see you then.